Hello everyone. In last video I explained boolean and string type conversion functions in Python. Now in this video I will explain fundamental data types and immutability in Python. Now in Python every declared variable is an object and every object has data type and state or value associated with it. Now see the example x equal to 50. Now here 50 is an integer value, so x will become integer type of object and its state or value will be 50. Now see the diagram. When Python executes x equal to 50, this creates an integer object at some memory location, say 0x 10001, and stores value 50 at that memory location. Now here x doesn't contain value 50, but it just holds the reference or memory address to this object. Okay, so x is referencing to the memory address 0x10001, and that address is holding value 50, which is a integer type of value. Now here we can see that the data type of object x is an integer and state or value of object x is a 50. Now we'll see what is mutable and immutable object. Now an object whose state or value can be changed, such an object is called as a mutable object. Means after declaring object in a Python, if you can modify the state or value of the object, then such an object is called as a mutable object. And another type of that is immutable object. So an object whose state or value can't be changed, such an object is called as a immutable object. Means after declaring object in a Python, if you are unable to modify the state or value of that object, then such an object is called as a immutable object. Now in Python, all fundamental data types are immutable. That is int, float, boolean, complex and string. All five fundamental data types in Python are immutable. Now we'll see what happens when new object is created in Python. So in Python, if new object is created, then it will not be created directly. First, Python virtual machine will check for any object with a required value is present or not. Now if any object with a required value is present, then existing object is used, and else the new object will be created. Now see the diagram and also see the example. So I will explain the diagram and example side by side. Now see a equal to 10. Now when this line is executed, the Python virtual machine will create object at a memory location 0x30001 and it stores the value 10. Now as soon as the second line b equal to 10 executed, so Python virtual machine will check whether integer object with a value 10 is available or not. Now here it is available at memory location 0x30001, and at that memory location the value of that memory location is a 10. Now Python virtual machine will create a variable b or object b, and that will point to the address which is pointed by variable or object a. Now a and b both are pointing to the same memory location 0x30001. You can see in a diagram also a and b both are pointing to the same memory location 0x30001, and it holds the value 10. Now we can conclude that in Python, so if a new object is created, then it will not be created directly. First Python virtual machine will check for the object with a required value is present or not. If it is present, then it will be reused. Now in this case the object a with a required value 10 is already present, so when b equal to 10 statement is executed, it will reuse the object which is present at a memory location 0x30001. Now what is the advantage of this approach? So main advantage of this approach is a memory utilization, and due to which the performance of a system or application get increased. Now with advantage there are certain problems with this approach. Now the problem with this approach, if so many objects referencing to same address, then if any object modifies the value, then remaining references will be affected due to this. And for this we require immutability concept. Means in a previous example you have seen that A and B both are pointing to the same memory address. Now suppose B modifies the value, then the A will get affected. Okay, so to avoid this we require immutability concept, where once we create the object we can't change the value of that object. Now if object is immutable and once we create the object, then we can't change value of that object, and if we are trying to do so, the new object will be created. Now see the example what happens when if we are try to modify the object which is immutable. Okay, now see the example also and diagram side by side. Now here two statements are there, x equal to 50 and x equal to 300. Now when Python executes x equal to 50, this creates an integer object at some memory location, say 0x1 0001, and its value will be 50, or it that memory location will store value 50, and here x doesn't contain value 50 but just holds the reference to this object. Now when next statement x equal to 300 is executed, it will not modify the value at a memory address 0x1 0001 from 10 to from 50 to 300. Okay, it is not going to modify that value. So what it will do, it will create a new object. Why it is creating new object? Because you can see x equal to 50, so 50 is an integer value. X will become a integer type of object, and we know that integer data type is immutable. Means once we create the object, we can't change the value of that object, and if we are try to do so, the new object will be created. So here also when we execute x equal to 300, the new memory location 0x2 0002 with a value 300 will be created, and now x will point to that new memory location, and the previous memory location, that is 0x1 0001, that will be garbage collected. So what is garbage collector and how it works, we'll see in upcoming videos. Now if you like the video, subscribe to my channel and write in comment box on which topic I should create more videos for you. I will stop here. Thank you.